Hey guys, Coach Amelia Adair here. Let's get ready. Get ready with me, guys. I like this. I ain't gonna lie. I like jamming to my music too, but I also like getting ready with you. So let's get ready and have some more girl talk, guys. I hope you're not tuning in and cheating, but if you are, welcome. Um, I usually get my little first stuff ready. I got my little, I don't know if y'all was watching my other video, but I kept forgetting this and forgetting that. And I was like, I guess this is where I'm going to do my makeup. So let me just get my last little knickknacks that I was patty whacking about. So I'm just getting my legs cozy. So how y'all doing today? I'm having a good morning. Let me tell y'all. I be overwhelmed sometimes because I'm getting my little. I bought some cotton balls from my house, so I just grabbed some little wrap paper. But guys, let me tell y'all how my morning went. Let me tell y'all how the Lord he just be like, yeah, thank you. I just be like, thank you, Lord. I'm telling y'all, I be little things. I mean, it be big things too, but this my little witch hazel. I told y'all I be having a witch hazel this skin, honey. You know, I like it to be like smooth. Like sometimes you could have like I feel it. I don't know, because like if you ever get a facial, you feel the difference when your skin is like butter and your skin is like mad smooth compared to when it's not. So I like my skin to be like smooth. So witch hazel. But let me tell y'all, this morning I went to Panera Bread and I actually went. First, I went. Let me tell y'all the whole story. So I went yesterday. Panera, thank y'all. I ain't gonna tell y'all which one because I don't know if he was supposed to do what he did, but he did it, and I was thankful. But anyway, I went to Panera Bread yesterday because I was like, I want to get some work done, and sometimes I just like a new environment. So I like to just go to like Panera Bread, Starbucks, stuff like that, and still their Wi-Fi. I mean, I got Wi-Fi at home, but you know, sometimes you just need a place to think, you know. And I talked about this in another video. Talk about the library too. I like the library too. But so I went to Panera Bread yesterday, and I went kind of late because I don't know what I was doing in the morning, but I didn't get out the house fast enough, basically. So I got to Panera Bread, and they didn't have those like souffle breakfast things. So I was like, oh my god, that defeats the purpose. I was kind of stressed. So, I'm like, where do I put the? I usually got a cotton ball, my cotton ball, a garbage can by my makeup. I'm like trying to figure out where I put my thing. So, um, let me show y'all this light bit real quick. So remember I told y'all about the face lotion that I told y'all I mixed my makeup with. I bought it. It's this right here. It's by this brand Artistry, and it has SPF 15 in it. Um, Youth Extend, if that's really a thing. And I think it's still kind of full. And I use like a little squirt with my makeup. So I'm gonna show y'all that today. This is the lotion I was talking about. Now, this is just a face lotion. You know what I'm saying? Like it's for your face. It's Youth Extend. You can get any face lotion and use it. And I like to use one with SPF in it because I do be in the sun. So you know what they say, it's good to put some sunscreen on and protect your face. So that's what I do. So back to Panera Bread. So I went to Panera Bread and I wanted the souffle thing, and they didn't have no more. I was like, dang, I was late. You know, I fit the purpose. So he was like, one of the workers, he was like, don't worry, just come back tomorrow and I'll give you one. I was like, okay, you know. And then he was like, let me write your name down. I was like, oh, wait, you gonna give me one for free? I was like, you gonna give me a souffle for free? Do you know how them souffles do me? You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay. So you know my tail was getting up today. Okay. That's why I was like, you know, today is gonna be record day. I got a few appointments later on, and I got some work that I just need to wrap up because I just be procrastinating sometimes. So anyway, I was like, you know, let me just get up, go to Panera Bread early, do what I need to do, and stop playing around. So I went to Panera Bread this morning. He gave me 2 souffles, y'all. He gave me 2 souffles, and I was gonna buy a tea. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, if I got the food, I would need a little drinky drink. And usually I get coffee, but I was like, yesterday I had coffee, y'all, and it was so good. But when you stop drinking coffee and then you drink coffee, let me tell y'all, my nerves was just like I was just like the caffeine. I had like a rush of caffeine. Like I couldn't even work. It was too strong. Like I was just like, what the hell? And that's because my greedy tail had 2 cups. You know how you could refill your coffee? It was so good. I refilled it, and I played myself. I'm looking for my eyebrow brush. I played myself because I didn't even know that was a thing. Gosh, I can't find my little. Hold on, pause the story. Oh, here it is. So I had like a caffeine rush, and I was just like, I couldn't get nothing done. So I was kind of like, I was trying to calm down. Like I was trying to relax. Like that caffeine had me like shaky. I never had that before. So I think it's because I took a real break from coffee. So today I was like, let me just get a tea. No caffeine, because I think I need a caffeine cleanse or something. My eyebrows, looking like they usually look. So then he gave me a free tea, guys. He gave me a free cup, a complimentary cup. And I was just like, why is you being nice to me, sir? I mean, I didn't say that, but I was just like, I was touched. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just like, I'm always the one doing, doing favors and looking out, that I forget how good it feels when somebody just be looking out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just like, Lord, bless his heart. Bless his heart. I don't know. He probably seen me coming in a couple times too, because I'm, like I said, I be the Wi-Fi thief. I'm the one that go buy a cup of coffee, and I sit up in that place for like 3 hours, and I be feeling bad, but I be like, yeah, he doing that anyway. You know what I'm saying? So he looks out, and I was just enjoying it. Sometimes people do a good gesture for us, and we don't enjoy it. So I was enjoying it. I was sitting there eating my souffle. I sat down. I had my napkin. You know what I'm saying? Like I had my tea. I had my little YouTube video playing. I don't know who I was watching, but I was watching my little YouTube video, and I was just kind of like, I sat in the sun because the window was there. Like the sun was shining through. Like I was just like, I'm still having a moment, y'all. That was just only a few minutes ago. Then he put it in a cute little Panera bread box. I didn't even know they had cute boxes. I always get my little bagel thrown in a bag, and they just be like, yeah, but guys, I had a box. Again, this is the e.l.f. pomade. Dark brown. But start in the corner and then kind of work your way through. But yeah, guys, I was so ecstatic. That's the word. I was ecstatic. I don't even care about this makeup. I'm just doing it because I got to do a video. And I'm just like so excited about today that sometimes you gotta woosah. Woosah. So I woke up today too. I said I'm gonna have a good day. I had said that yesterday too. I'll be practicing saying it every day. Cause I gotta practice too, y'all. Y'all know I ain't perfect. Y'all know I'm not perfect, so excuse me. So I gotta say it too. So I had said it yesterday. I was like, it's gonna be a good day. Ooh, my back. Ooh, yes, honey. So I woke up today. I remembered to go to Panera, and I said, it's gonna be a good day. Okay. I said yes. I said yes. It's gonna be a good day. That's how I said it. I was like, Lord, thank you for waking me up today. That's all I said, y'all. just like that. And I believed it. Let me add that. As I believed it. What should we do today? What look should we do? I don't even know. Je ne sais. Je ne sais. I don't know. Just do something. But, guys, it feels good when somebody just kind of look out. And it's, I'm so used to like tipping. Like I always feel like, you gotta tip, you gotta tip, you gotta tip. And I didn't tip the guy. And I didn't feel bad about it either because sometimes like people aren't doing something for a tip. You get what I'm saying? Like you gotta be able to know like when it's okay to tip and when it's okay not to tip. You know what I'm saying? Like some people really just want to do a good gesture. And if you go and throw money, it's like, can I just do something nice for you? You know what I'm saying? And so I was in my head before I even got to the place. I was like, oh, I got cash. I'm gonna make sure I bring cash because he told me to come back. So I'm gonna just have my tip ready. You know what I'm saying? And so I forgot the tip in the car. Like I left it in my little the little mirror thingy on the top, and I forgot it. And I was just like, maybe this is one of those things because he was kind of like, I was just like he could tell I was excited. Like he could tell I was kind of like, thankful or whatever. He was just like, all right, sis, leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, go eat your food for somebody come over here and think they getting something too. You know what I mean? Like, this for you. This your blessing. So I was just like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I caught the vibe. I think it was the right vibe. I think it was. Because it felt good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't feel no, it just felt like, shagala. So that is my story, and it wasn't like that either. He wasn't like trying to get my number, you know what I'm saying? Like it felt like a brother sister vibe. It didn't feel like, hey sweetie, you know what I'm saying? What you gonna do for this souffle? You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't that type of vibe. He was mad cool. He was cool. He was the angel of the day. I told y'all, angels don't have wings. Sometimes people just be having that angel spirit and just, we want to just do something nice. Like, he probably be back there. Who knows what he deal with back there at work. You know what I'm saying? He like, well, let me just be nice to the customers. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just wanted to be nice to a customer that be coming in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, if you a tipper like me, it's okay to not tip. Sometimes, like not tip, like when you go to a restaurant, okay, obviously, but something like that, you get what I'm saying? Like somebody just being nice. Like there was this other incident, guys. Let me tell y'all, I was driving. This was like when was this? This was like November. Like this was a while ago. I don't know if I ever shared it, but guys, I was driving a long drive from somewhere. I don't know who knows. I always be going somewhere. And so I caught a flat. And you know what it was? It was a rental too. It was a rental car. And I was stressed. I'm like, how they gonna get me this car? They know these tires. I had caught a blowout. I never, God forbid, okay? Because I don't want to do that again. But I never had a blowout. I caught a blowout this time. Like you driving on the highway and your car tire just, you know what I'm saying? Like it just rip up. You get what I'm saying? Like that's a blowout when your tire like rip. Not a little flat and it's like poo, 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 poo. No, like it was. I saw my tire wheel flying. I'm looking around. I got the music on and I see the tires, the rubbers, and then I hear it. You know what I'm like, oh my god. What do we do? So I'm on one side of the highway. When you pull over, you gotta be on the other side of the highway. It's everybody rolling, guys. I was just like, breathe. Look, I'm drooling. I was just like, Lord, you know what I'm saying? I started saying prayers. I was like, Lord, get me through this. I was like, what in the world? So, yeah, I know if someone was to call me, they would just be weak because I'm just a mess. So I'm like, so then I try to like roll to the other side, right? Mama, live, conceal. So I gotta learn how to talk and work. I'll be mad. It's about story. So hold on. Let me do this line. Can't be looking crazy. So yeah, so I'm freaking trying to get to the other side, and I'll put on my blankets, and I'm trying to move. The tire is done. So now you can't really ride on the flat. Like, then you mess up the rim. Like, that's just a thing. So I'm going like 0.5 miles per hour, y'all. I'm going mad slow. And I'm like, what in the world? I'm like, it's getting dark. It was like probably like that 6 o'clock kind of darkness. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just getting dark. I was like in the middle of I was probably just getting into North Carolina. So I was in like some weird town, and because I was headed back home. That's where I was headed. I was actually coming back home. Well, I think I was moving here. I don't know. Something like that. So, oh, my head. So, it is really time for a color. I be looking like I gotta do my color. Anyway, I'll probably do it next week or this weekend or something. So anyway, so I'm pulled over and I'm looking for a gas station. I got roadside assistance. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out what in the world I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So I pull up to this gas station, and like I was right next to an exit. Like literally the blowout happened, and then like right there was an exit. So I was lucky. But so I pull up to this gas station, and I'm actually on the phone with my grandpa, not knowing what he's supposed to do. He not even. I don't even know. I was just like, I didn't know what to do. So this is being a woman. We gotta learn how to change a flat. So I know I had a spare tire, but I know I ain't know how to change no flat tire. Like, nobody ever told me that. Like, I never tried. I was just like, this ain't my forte. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what guys do. I was like, I don't know how to change a flat. And so that's where it backfired, because I should have took a flat. But so let me see my eyebrows, y'all, because I'm chatting. Yeah, they look alright. So hope y'all put this blue. Okay. So I'm on. First of all, I go in the store, and I already knew I was in the hood because he had bars and gates, and he had a gun. Like, I never went to a gas station and like the guy working is like strapped, right? So he all strapped, and so sorry, y'all. Just gotta focus on that part. So I'm sitting there and I'm just like waiting online, sitting there. I'm looking lost. I'm just like, who do I ask? What do I do? I'm just like, hello, can somebody help me? So when I finally get to the front, I'm like, hey, yes, I have a flat. You think somebody can help me with a flat? And he looked at me. He's like, sorry, there's a flat place, but it might be closed. You could try up the street. Like, he basically was like, I can't help you. So, and I'm sorry, y'all. What in the name is this stuff? It started with a D. I think it started with a D. I don't know. So yeah, he tried to send me up the street. So I'm like, all right, let me just call my roadside assistance. So I'm trying to get service. I go back to my car. I'm sitting there with a flat. I'm looking like, what in the world? And so I'm just like, what am I gonna do? So I try to call roadside assistance. I couldn't even tell you what was happening. Like, I think I didn't even have service. I don't even know. Like, I couldn't get through. I don't know. So I was just sitting there. I literally was just sitting there like, all right, what should I do? You know, like, I really didn't know what to do, y'all. I was really just, I was a sad case. But I stayed positive. I'm going to let y'all know. I still stay positive, because I was just like, I just was talking to the Lord. I didn't know if he was there. I didn't know if he was hearing me. I didn't know if my message was going through. But then at that moment, y'all, It was like, yo, it was literally like two angels flew from the sky. Okay, let me tell y'all. I'm sitting there and this couple come, um, and it looked like it was a bar like right next to the gas station. You know what I'm saying? Like the gas station was like here, then like walking distance, like if you walk through like not a road, but like like right next door. And it was like a bar, and so these two people came. It was like, hey, you got a flat? And I'm sitting there like, I'm gonna call you back. I think I was talking to my grandpa. Like I just hung up, and I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You don't see this flat? They was like, oh, you got a spare? I was like, yeah, I think so in my trunk. So I had the Mary Poppins trunk. Make sure I'm showing y'all. This the red. I had the Mary Poppins trunk. I had all this stuff in there. And so they helped me take the stuff out of my trunk. And mind you, I told you I had a rental. So it was like, I was just praying what I needed was in there. And everything was there, y'all. The tire was there. The thing to lift up the car was there. And guys, the couple was mad cute. The wife is like they had him like, sorry, we had a little drink. They was a little lit. But I was just like, look, don't judge his own, okay? If you can help me fix this tire, drunk or not, can we get it going? So they helped me get stuff out the truck. I had everything. I had the thing to lift it up. And then the wife is like, oh, I got this part, babe. Go ahead, get the tire out. So the woman is the one, like, getting it in. I'm over there, like, I'm just standing there. Because I couldn't do nothing. I didn't know what I was doing. I wasn't about to come and try to be Miss Saver. You know what I'm saying? Like I went and sat in the side. So, guys, everything was there that I needed for that tire. Like all they came was with they self, and they was headed to they had like a mobile home or like a home on wheels. One of them like things that they was on their way to, and I didn't even know. So they came out of nowhere. They changed the tire. They helped me put the thing back. They helped me put everything back, and I was just so thankful. I was just like, where did these two people come from? I don't even know. They talking about they live on a road. Cause I was like, I have a couple dollars and I could send you something. They was just like, no, they didn't want the money. They didn't want me. They didn't want to do nothing but help me change my tire. And so, oh, my nose is on it. And so, damn beauty blender. So like, they wouldn't take the money. They didn't have a dress for me to send them something. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was just doing a good deed. Like, some people just want to do a good deed. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have not everybody is just trying to get money. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody want a handout when they do a help out. Right? And the whole time after I left, I was just like, wow. I just was replaying the situation in my head. Like, did this just happen? Like, and I'm telling y'all, I was back on the road. The sun still was out. So remember I told y'all the sun was kind of setting. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was about to get dark. Like, it happened so fast that they helped me out so fast. And they came out of nowhere so fast. Like, I was back on the road within minutes. Probably like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Because they changed it so fast. They knew what they was doing. They was making sure it was tight. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was back on the road that quick. And that's when I was just like, first of all, God be looking out. That's a miracle. You get what I'm saying? Like, the people came out of nowhere. And they were real people. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like they just vanished like in movies do. You know what I'm saying? Movies good. They be having some imaginations. So, all right, I'm chatting. I need to finish this makeup. My battery be dying. So, face lotion and foundation. Just a dab. So, let me get this. I was just replaying in my head, like, ¿qué pasó? What just happened? They didn't want to tip. Like that what was really playing in my head was like they didn't want to tip, you know? And I was trying to process that because I'm gonna be honest, like I I don't think I ever had someone like decline a tip. You know what I mean? Like I'm just trying to spread it all around before I blend it in. You know, like usually somebody kind of like accepts the money. Like they didn't accept the money. They saved my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling y'all, I was in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like a car had pulled up, it was smoking, the window was smashed, and the guy was still driving the car. Like I was just like, I was confused when I saw that. You know, like, I ain't never seen that before. I didn't know what kind of hood I was in, but I was in the hood. And so, and I know New York hood, like that was some different type of hood. Like that was some hood. Cause I know New York got hood, but that was worse than New York. Okay, and I'm from New York. And then the couple that helped me, like they were Caucasian too. So they really was like they really fit into the scene that I was seeing with my eyes. You get what I'm saying? Like so that it was just playing in my head. I can't believe I didn't tell you this story before. And I probably just never really, I don't know, had a time for the story, but like, and then they didn't want money. Like I was just like, they don't want money. They don't want nothing. You know, like I mean, I've done it before, but I didn't see it. I don't see it that often. Like there be times where like I help somebody out. Like no, I'm just helping you out. You know what I'm saying? But when somebody help me out, I always like I feel like I don't wanna owe nobody. So I always gave something, you know, like sometimes I'll do a free hairstyle or I'll do something. You get what I'm saying? And they accept it. So like these strangers accepting it and just being grateful. I learned something. You get what I'm saying? Like that was like a learning experience that I learned like not everybody want something in return. Like some people are genuinely just being helpful. So I feel like it's important to know, you know, when to do the extra gesture and when not. You know, like it's kind of tricky still, cause even sometimes like my neighbor, she be hooking me up. So I'm like mad thankful. I'm just like, well, I want to be a nice neighbor too, so I do nice things too. But it's like it's not a tack for tack. You get what I'm saying? Like it's not like okay, she do something. Okay, I gotta do something. Okay, she do something. Like you gotta learn sometime how to just accept the nice gesture. Like literally, like by you accepting the nice gesture is a thank you. By you being thankful and happy and saying thank you, like sometimes that's all somebody want. Like somebody's not always looking for a bigger reward. Like some people, you know, just want you to say thank you. And so I learn more and more as I'm interacting with more and more different people. But, you know, sometimes thank you is enough. Sometimes when you go the extra mile, it's just like, you have to do all that. You know what I mean? Like, ugh. Am I making sense, y'all? I'm excited. I'm excited about this makeup. I'm excited about my nice gesture, Juva's Place. I'm excited about what's to come. I'm excited about my new subscribers too. Thank you. To welcome my new subscribers. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the growth party. Welcome to the millionaire mindsets. Welcome to the glow up squad. I'm over here like, what should we call? I should have a name. I feel like for my subscribers. I don't like to call y'all subscribers. I feel like we have a relationship. I feel like it's more than just subscribing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say babes. I feel like babes is so like, I don't know. Hmm. That's a good thing. That's a good thought. See? That's what I know everything. Ooh, coming together already. That concealer be like, shy. I'm gonna think of something. I think millionaires. Hey, millionaires. Because everything that I talk about, guys, I'm going to tell y'all, everything that I talk about and shifting your mindset and stuff like that, ever since I really start applying what I'm telling y'all and, sharing everything with y'all and changing my life as you change your life, I'm telling y'all, everything goes up. Of course, the bank account is like what we all want to go up, and the bank account does go up. I'm not gonna say it did go up. I'll say it does go up because it still go up. But guys, when I started, sorry y'all, I feel so bad I got to do this, but I'm trying not to sniff because then that's how you get phlegm when you sniff your boogers. So, guys, ever since I started shifting my mindset and being positive and focusing on me, as I tell y'all to focus on you, everything just goes up. Like my joy goes up, my bank account goes up. So when I say millionaire mindsets, it's like a package deal. It's not just money. That's why I don't really want to say millionaire because it's like I don't want y'all to just be thinking money. You know what I'm saying? Like money is a part of the package. It's not the only focus here. It's not the only goal, but it is a big goal overall. So to my future millionaires, okay, we gonna change this game for real. Maybe I'll call powder. Set this makeup, baby. But ever since I started, making changes, like everything just went up, and I'm just like, it's amazing. It's amazing what you could do when you really do what you need to do. Maybe my soul family. Maybe I'll call y'all my soul family. I like that? Soul family. I think I like that too. Soul family. Hey, soul family. Ooh. Don't that sound cute? Ooh, that sound better than millionaire, I think. Soul family. Welcome back to my channel. Ooh! Yes! That's it. That's it. We going with it. We going with it, y'all. My soul family. Who say you can't have two families? That's like people that got three moms or like three father figures. It's like two is better than one and three is better than two. Okay. Soul fam, welcome back. Yeah, I like that. Soul fam, welcome back. I like that. But for real, guys, when you really take notes and really apply the knowledge, because remember to apply the knowledge. I'm wiping my hands. um, you're gonna see a shift. You're gonna see a positive shift. It's that burnt orange. You're gonna see a positive shift. You're gonna see a positive shift in everything. And once you see that shift, you're gonna be like, all right, this is the richest I've ever been. You know, this is the happiest I've ever been. This is the peacefulest I've ever been. And when you come to that realization and you see it with your eyes, that's when you gonna know, like, all right, this gotta be right, because when I wasn't doing this, I was getting this. Now that I'm doing this, I'm getting this. So because I'm getting this, I'm gonna go with this. Okay. And I made a post about that too, about like knowing when the advice is basically right. You feel right. I'm telling y'all, I was like listening to my coach. This is a while ago, and everything was just. This is when I was in Houston, actually. Like everything was just feeling right. Sorry, y'all. I'm still fighting this little cold and whatnot, but and so when I got to North Carolina, somebody was telling me about what's his name, Sam Wells. So I was like, all right, let me hear what he got to say. So I was listening to his advice, and it sounded convincing. Don't get me wrong, it was convincing. But I'm gonna tell y'all, this orange. After like a week of paying attention to myself after listening to him, I'm sorry. Like I was feeling, he had me feeling like I had to stop everything I was doing. Like he had me ready to sit down and do nothing. He had me ready to sign up for the dating apps. He had me ready to just change everything I was doing basically to get a man. And it was just like, I don't even, like when I really sat down and thought about it, like I don't even care that much. Like, yeah, of course I want a relationship, but I'm not about to change my job to get this type of dude that might not even really exist. You get what I'm saying? Like, so understand, because I don't even want to focus too much on him, but understand when the advice ain't right, you gonna start doubting yourself. And this is more for my women. You know, as I said, this is girl talk. Oh, let me change this brush. Like, you're not about to be doubting yourself, changing this. I mean, we all got to make some changes. Yes, I get that part. But to basically, I don't know, like I wasn't feeling secure. I was feeling insecure. You know what I'm saying? Like I was feeling like, I was like, wait, I'm not insecure. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, wait, like I felt like he removes the confidence from women. And as a woman, you have to be 100% confident. You can't be unsure. You can't, you get what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know when when what to listen to or what not to listen to. And after listening to that, I was just like, oh my God, women listen to this? I was like, this is so horrible. It'll have you, again, kind of feeling like, it makes you feel desperate. It do. Like when you not being desperate, you chilling, you got your morals, you standing in your ground, and then you listen to that, you gonna be sitting there like, maybe I'm too confident. You get what I'm saying? Ain't no such thing as too confident. Like that's a mind game. And mind games ain't good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I stopped listening to him and I went and I got me another coaching session because I was like, all right, I need to reevaluate me. I looked in the mirror, you get what I'm saying? And so I was like, Yeah, I ain't even listening to what he gotta say. Cause when you feed into it and you indulge into it, that's where you get tripped up. That's where you know, that's where you start doing foolish stuff. Again, like signing up to the dating app. And them dating apps, like, no, you gotta be patient, guys. Be patient. Don't feel like you need a man right now. Don't feel like you need to just, you know what I'm saying? Put yourself out there. Don't think like there are certain things. Like he could have said some things that might have been true and things like that, but it's still a different way that the message could be portrayed. You know what I'm saying? Because if you sitting there, you listening to that, you taking that in, you gonna let guys talk to you like that. And a real man is not gonna be disrespectful like that. Like that's just being disrespectful. So then when somebody be disrespectful to you and you getting advice from a disrespectful man, you gonna be disrespected. And that's not the goal. So if y'all ever wanted to know what I think about Kevin saying moves, I'm sure he got some good nuggets, but mm, he had me calling my brother. I had called my brother. I was like, brother, I got this new goal that I'm ready to work on, but I think I should just kind of sit back and not work on it because I was listening to. He looked at me. He didn't look at me because we was on the phone, but he was just like, "Don't listen to that." He was just like, he don't speak for all men. And when he said that, I was like, "Yo, you might be right. He don't speak for all men." And I think that's when I was just like, "All right, let me just block out everything I heard because." He gonna have me thinking he had me guessing my whole life, y'all, and I'd have made it this far. That is bad. Like, dang, I'm too successful. You can't be too successful. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's how the enemy will trip you up. I got you, you know, make you tripping. When you start tripping and second guessing everything that you achieved, honey, that's not the right advice. Learn from me. I'm telling you, too successful. My brother laughed at me. So, but it's good to always have, a male figure to kind of just talk to about male advice that you hear. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just get one piece of advice and then, like, live up to that one piece of advice. Like, pin a couple different pieces of advice together. Like, talk to multiple people, and whoever really all be saying the same thing, then you could kind of, like, take a better conclusion. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here, like, whip it up. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm telling y'all, that Kevin, and then I was like, dang, he almost got 1 million subscribers. So I'm telling y'all, subscribers don't mean much. Don't be fooled by follows and likes. You have you worshiping the enemy. Okay? And whoever the enemy is for you. I know some people say the devil. Some people say whatever they say. But you know who the enemy is. The enemy ain't positive. He the opposite. Have you tripping? You a low value woman. Says who? Says who? Sometimes when people can't get their way, honey, and this is just anybody, when they can't get their way, and they got that, that narcissist attitude, they gonna paint you out to be crazy. That's the one thing I learned. When you in your right state of mind, meaning you don't do no drugs, you ain't drinking all the time, you practicing healthy eating, you know you're not crazy. Because a narcissist person will make you, and I'm not saying he a narcissist, I don't know what he is, but he a little cool. But he be drinking, y'all. He be drinking that Red Bull. Red Bull. You need all that to stay up. I don't drink Red Bull. When I drink Red Bull, y'all, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I can't even drink Red Bull. It gets you too out of your mind. So even drinking what people putting in their bodies and they giving that energy to you, it's like, you can keep that energy. Me, I drink some tea. And I told you at the beginning of the video when I had some coffee. I can't even drink coffee every day because I'm practicing healthy eating. So when I'm eating healthy and then I go and I eat something that's not so healthy, my body recognize it and be like, girl, what is this? We don't need this. Stop drinking this. Go get some water. And I tell you, I drink a lot of water. I drink a lot of water. I drink a lot of water. Water is, can't nobody make water. Water is from the earth. It is natural. People could filter it and do what they want to do. But can't nobody make no water. Now, people could make some Red Bull. You know what I'm saying? So, be mindful of the advice. Because I'm telling y'all, the wrong advice will have you tripping. And I think I caught myself. That's one thing I don't like to over evaluate myself, but I do like to evaluate myself and make sure, you know what I'm saying? I check myself because we not perfect. And ever since I, started just checking my actions and checking, I just like to make sure, like I step outside. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't literally step outside of myself, but I take a look back. I back up and I say, okay, if this wasn't you, you know what I'm saying? What would you say to it? Y'all get me when I say that? Like, sometimes we can excuse ourselves enough because we never want to be wrong. But if you evaluate yourself as if you're not you, that helps you really comprehend a lot. Right? I'm telling y'all, I'll be like, all right, if this wasn't you, what would you say? Miss Advice. So, I caught myself. I was just like, hold on. If this wasn't you, I was just like, yeah, we ain't doing that. So, I've not been focused on this makeup, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just putting it on. I didn't want to put on a lot today. Put on some mascara though. It'll come together once I put my lip on. Telling y'all, when you do a lip, just be like, oh, hey, lip. This is Lash and Brow Building Serum by Mary Kay. Got a little gooey on it. Sorry. I do that and then I do my mascara. Oh, I ain't put that much eyeshadow on today because I'm actually going to the gym later. Oh, I signed up for the gym yesterday. I know I said I don't go to the gym, but I was like, maybe I should go to the gym because it's about to get hot. And like with the gym, it's only $10 a month, Planet Fitness. With the gym, I feel like I could work out any time of day, not just at night or early in the morning. So I'm going to probably just mix it up. I'm probably still do my walks outside. But I am going to go to the gym too because I want to try to get a six-pack. I never had a six-pack. So I feel like when I work out outside, I don't really work on muscles. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't do no muscle building. So that's another reason too. Like I want to try to get muscle in my body. Like I know my arms are kind of toned, but like my stomach is flat, but like I want a six-pack. You know what I'm saying? That's just another goal that I was just like, let me see if I could get this at least once in my life. Because I never had a six-pack. I just always had a small stomach. Sidebar. I ain't trying to talk about the gym, but I don't want to put too much makeup on. When you go to the gym, you have a full face of makeup. They're going to be like, she's trying to get home, man. Oh, my battery getting low. We've been chatting. Yes, guys, be mindful. Mindfulness will take you a long way. Mindful of your words, mindful of your actions, Mindful of your thoughts. Mindful of your ears, what you're listening to. Mindful of your words, what you're saying. Mindfulness. All that is mindfulness. When you take a look back and you evaluate, you're being mindful. Like, before I take this in and believe this, is it truthful? Okay, is it truthful? Glow. How does it make you feel? Like, you start worrying, like, dang, maybe I won't do this, or dang, maybe I won't do that. If you start worrying, you start making up stories, honey, you start doubting yourself, that might not be the advice you want to listen to. And that's where I got that from. That's how I made up that quote, because I was just like, yo, I had an epiphany. And y'all know I be having a lot of epiphanies. Okay. All right, guys. I think we had a great talk today. Makeup look all right. That was kind of quick. That was actually kind of long because I wasn't really paying attention, but make it look good. I check it. Whoa, let me check. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I'm loving the brows. All right, guys. Coach Amelia Adair here. Thank you guys for our girl talk, our makeup wake up. Okay, I hope you do your makeup with me as I'm doing it, because each one to each one. So, all right, soul family. Yeah, I like that too. We did a lot today. Okay, we ain't doing that today. Just know we did. Soul family, I'm going to talk to y'all later. All right, bye for now.